Viewer discretion is advised.
Dinner's on the table, and I wanna do something nice, and I'm hoping you're able to be ready for the show tonight. So go ahead and meet up, cause I wanna eat up all this energy that you're giving me, but not just yet. Wait to take you down low, just hold on a little more. I done got your nails done, I done got your hair done. It's about you, pretty lady. I'm so glad I'm with you tonight. Here's what we gon' do tonight. Ain't nothing to think about. Girl, you're so incredible. I'ma try to press your buttons, girl. Let me undress them buttons for you, girl. We can do whatever happens. I hope you're ready for this ride, so know your body sensitive, so when we kiss, just love me. Ooh, baby, won't you save my life? Love me. I'ma give my all, I promise.
While you're laying there, my hands are doing something else. And when we face to face to stare in each other's eyes, oh baby, I love to make you scream, oh baby, till the morning comes.
Hello, welcome to another Sex Battle Show. That's right, this is Sex Battles. I'm your host, Jacob, a.k.a. Gator. Hey, tonight we talking about a real subject that's, I don't know how controversial it's going to get, but yeah, we will be talking about foreplay. That's the music that was played. Tonight we talking about foreplay. How important is foreplay in relationships, sex, whatever you want to put it, however you want to say it. We talk about how important it is tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, yo, welcome to Sex Battles. Hey, to join us, very easy. All you got to do anytime on Wednesday around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is call in to 760-569-7676. That's 760-569-7676. Enter the code 200446. Press the pound key, and that'll bring you straight into the conference room where we are. The code again is 200446. Hit the pound key. It'll bring you straight into our conference room. Thank you for making us number one on the WCC network. We appreciate it. Hey, love to you. We love you as well. Keep checking out the page on Facebook. That's right, we got a Sex Battles page on Facebook now. Go check that out. We've been there for a little minute now. We talk about all kind of things that we talk about on the show, on the daily, all day long, like literally 24/7. We're in there talking about different situations and topics. Tonight, like I said, we're talking about foreplay. How important of a role is foreplay? Now, I don't know. Some people say foreplay isn't that important. I know a lot of the ladies agree with me. They say foreplay is a number one thing that needs to be happening in the bedroom, whether we're talking about kissing, hugging, rubbing, stroking, sucking, let's go on and on and on and on. I can keep going for days because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about foreplay and what actually can be used. Now, the Urban Dictionary defines foreplay as touching, kissing, /licking each other in a stimulating manner in order to become turned on before having actual sex. Now, you take that as you want to. I know a lot of people like to kiss and rub and, like I said, suck. Yeah, that goes for ladies and gentlemen because, it goes both ways. A lot of guys say, and I'll say this, they don't do certain things. Fellas, listen to your boy. Let me tell you this right now. If you don't do certain things won't be done to you. Now, and I'm sure the ladies shaking their head like, hell yeah. Actually, this is, again, a very controversial subject to be having in public, but it happened to me once before, and I won't go into detail right now. I might do that a little later, but let's just say it got out of hand, and everybody in the bar was looking crazy. Joe, who all we got in here with us tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the lovely Miss Queen B.
Baseline high, you know how I feel. It's a new day, you know how I feel.
Why would you put that?
Welcome to the show, Queen B. How exactly do you feel?
Y'all are so funny.
Queen B, you know we talking about foreplay tonight.
Mm-hmm.
On a personal level, how important is foreplay?
I think, I know as for a woman, for me, I think the foreplay starts, you got pre-foreplay and then you got foreplay because obviously, you know, men are attracted to looks most of the time first. Not saying it's all y'all attracted to, but looks is the number one thing. So, of course, the one way to turn your man on is to put some heels on, dress up, do the role play in the bedroom to get your man turned on.
Damn.
Then, of course.
When you say role play, is that when you put the crown on in the robe and nothing else? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's many of things. It depends on what you like. If you like it rough, of course, you're going to do maybe a cop and a robber type thing. If you want to play it a little bit more down, you might do the nurse and the patient. It just depends. And then talking dirty is another thing. And that might be for women, too. Women like men to talk dirty. So that's a foreplay thing. Of course, good passionate kissing, good hand jobs, and good blow jobs.
Wow. Now, are you the good cop or the bad cop?
I like it rough sometimes.
Hey, now.
Oh, wow. Well, then. That being said, Joe, who else is in here?
Please make some noise for the lovely Miss AJ.
AJ?
Yes. He had to make sure I was in a good mood and if I was awoke.
I'm just saying, I know AJ's ready to cut somebody. AJ, as far as foreplay goes, does it happen before you get to the bedroom, or is that just specifically in the bedroom?
It depends on who I'm with and how adventurous I want to get.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is really awkward, but yeah. Like, I've had situations where, you know, touching and petting and all this other stuff happened way before we got anywhere near the bedroom. Like,
I see.
Yeah, like, okay, I live in Winston, and we were going to his place in Greensboro. And we started messing around and stuff in the car on our way there.
Oh, damn.
And unfortunately, we almost got into a slight accident because I started doing certain things while he was driving, and he almost swerved at me. I mean, hey.
Who was driving? Because sometimes. Yeah,
what? Huh?
I was going to ask who was driving because sometimes,
he was driving the car and I was driving a stick shift.
Well, to answer my question, Joe, who else has been here?
Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Red himself. I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on to the next one. On to the next. Yeah, I get that gangster shit.
Welcome to the show, Red.
Yo, what's good?
So, Red, if she's not into foreplay, are you on to the next one?
Oh, hell yeah. You said you gotta get that foreplay, you know what I'm saying?
Why he talking like that? I want to know why his voice is good. Joe, who else?
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. You just gonna skip on me like that? I mean, you ain't gonna let me talk about my foreplay? What the fuck?
Oh, he really is a thug tonight. Okay, what you have to say?
No, see, what you do is, see how I do it is, you know what I'm saying? I get her, how to start the foreplay. I gotta start with the talk first. Be like, yeah, baby, come on, let me with something here. Now I start from that, be like, oh yeah. Then I be like, yeah.
You're welcome.
I don't even know what to say behind that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I sing to her first, make the panties wet. You know what I'm saying.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You okay over there, AJ? Oh. Joe, who else is in here?
Make some noise for Roosevelt!
Oh, Lord.
Roosevelt, welcome to the show. Roosevelt. I think Roosevelt fell asleep. Roosevelt, welcome to the show.
Roosevelt,
why was he the only one with decent music? That's my question.
Roosevelt getting him some girl.
I think Roosevelt started foreplay. Joe.
Yeah, by himself.
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
I'm still mad at the fact he's the only one with decent music. What the hell?
Who else we got in here, Joe?
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Captain Ron.
Welcome to the show, Captain.
Sorry, I was enjoying a little foreplay while y'all were sitting here waiting on me.
I bet you were. I kind of figured you was. Out of everybody.
Of course.
Captain. Foreplay. How important is it, sir?
Foreplay is by far it's pretty much like the 4th of July. You got to light it up before you fire it up. And when I think about foreplay, I'm not just thinking about, just both of them just going down on each other. You got to be having some kissing. You got to have the touching. You got to have all that good sweetness to the point where when you look each other in the eyes, that look of, I want to tear your ass apart right now. You got to have that look. If you have that look, then you know you are a gold medalist in foreplay.
So you're waiting for the eyes to connect and her to be begging for it.
Of course, because when it comes down to it, anybody can do foreplay. Anybody. Even the world's oldest virgins can do foreplay. Hello, Brandon. But when it comes down to it, when you look at it, foreplay, you don't have to be an expert. You can even be a rookie at it. But if you can have to that point where you're doing the right jobs, you're rubbing the right spots, you're touching the right spots, you're kissing the right spots, and when that woman sits there and she looks at you with those eyes, and those eyes just say, I want you all night long, you can be one of those guys that goes for 5 minutes. But if you can get that foreplay right, you're already there.
Wow. I hear that. Joe, who else we got in here?
Last but not least, the lovely Miss Rebecca.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was rocking to the music. Welcome to the show, Rebecca. Now, you heard what Ryan just said. If you don't know, Rebecca and Ryan are together. Rebecca, have you begged for it after Ron did foreplay with you? Have you begged for it?
Have I ever asked for foreplay?
No. I mean, after he done foreplay on you, have you begged for it? Give it to me now. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
That's not right coming from me. But, yeah.
Well, let me put it to you this way. I put the foreplay on him.
Oh, wow.
I put the moves on him.
Mm-hmm.
I can put it to you this way.
Mm.
If he wants to make the eyes make my eyes meet on his eyes, if all I have to do is simply bend over in front of him and back my ass up onto him and back his ass up into the kitchen floor and turn around and look at him and give him that look, and he knows what look that is.
Oh, wow.
Simply called and done. Or if all I have to do is smack his ass or simply lick a sucker or something.
Hold the fuck up. Wait. Whoa. Now I'm awake. Did you just say that? Did you just say it? Now, if I'm not mistaken, you're the one who literally sits here when I sit here and I get started on my motions, and I sit here and I just slip that little slittered snake of mine down on you. You're the one that's sitting here flying out of the fucking bed, tearing up my chest.
I think we got something to prove. Rebecca?
I'm here. I'm just being one of my suckers.
Tell me flat out. I mean, when you sit here, you talk about how you own me on this one, and I'm not. I'm willing to sit here and be man to sit here and say, yes, this woman literally sits here and makes it to the point where literally I'm the one that has to literally throw his hands up and want to tap out sometimes because of how crazy she is. But
I didn't say I owned you.
I'm more stuck on the fact that you actually think that you don't, throw a couple of, that I don't, sit here and send your ass flying through the fucking roof. Because we've had neighbors that have literally banged on our doors telling us to keep quiet, and I haven't even sat here and gave you your happy ending. So go ahead, Rebecca. Enlighten me on this little foreplay thing, because I'm pretty sure, I may not be, an A game. I'm an A game player in almost everything else, but I know I'm a damn good A game player when it comes to foreplay. And while you sit here and you lick around with your nice little lollipop and all, you can't even sit here and tell me that I don't sit here and hit the right spots at the right time.
I didn't say that. You do.
Ooh.
Say what?
Oh, no, it's real.
I guess
it's damn real.
Now, I'm on the site right now, axmen.com, and I'm actually reading on this site, and I just wanted to read this to y'all and see what you thought about it. Traditionally, foreplay was considered to be something that a man had to do to get his party ready for sexual intercourse. Today, foreplay has become an integral part of the whole love-making experience. It is true that impromptu sexual encounters without foreplay can sometimes be some of the best sexual experience, but in general, most women will agree that good sexual encounters mean that you learn the importance of foreplay. A more vigilant form of foreplay will bring increased pleasure to both partners and make the whole love-making experience more enjoyable. Is that true? Is it false? Ladies, you first. Let me know how you feel about what I just said. Queen.
What happened?
AJ.
AJ had to go to sleep, but I didn't get the question.
The question is, did you hear what I just read? Were you able to hear me? I was told to speak louder. I'm trying. I don't know why I'm sounding so low. I will read it again. Now, I'm reading from axmen.com. That's right, axmen.com. You can go there and check out their website. Now, they talk about the importance of foreplay. It says traditionally foreplay was considered to be something that a man had to do to get his partner ready for sexual intercourse. Today, foreplay has become an integral part of the whole lovemaking experience. It is true that impromptu sexual encounters without foreplay can sometimes be some of the best sexual experience. But in general, most women will agree that good sexual encounters mean that you learn the importance of foreplay. A more vigilant form of foreplay will bring increased pleasure to both partners and make the whole loving-making experience more enjoyable. Is this true, ladies?
I have to say that I feel like when you are committed to somebody or really attracted to this person and y'all been talking for a long period of time, that sometimes y'all have that unconscious foreplay because maybe the way she walk or the way he walk, or maybe sometimes it's the way he smell when he walk past you and you smell it that turns you on. So therefore, sometimes you don't even need, you can go straight into it because you already got that unconscious foreplay. You done smelt her. Y'all have been talking and something just already clicked already. So sometimes just getting it in is a good thing. But it's those times where taking your time and doing the right foreplay is best.
Now, Queen B, I understand, and we all know you're in a long-distance relationship right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of what you just said, I found it back in the day. I don't know if people still do this. When writing letters, to take some of the cologne that I wear and spray it on the letter.
You know,
is that
that's
considered
true.
Foreplay?
That's considered too. Like Ken, my Valentine's Day card had some of his cologne on it. I actually sent him. I went to the store with the rest of his gifts. I bought one of my favorite fragrances of lotion, and I wrote a little note on it. I said, just in case you wondering how I smell sometimes, this is one of my favorite fragrances. And even talking on the phone, like, we long distance, but Lord knows I cannot wait because when it happened, just from us talking, the things we talked about, I'm like, little do he know, I hope he's ready because it is about to go down.
It's about to go down. Down. Ken, I hope you're ready. Sound like a song that was out back in the day. Rebecca, you heard what I just read, what we talking about right now, foreplay. Do you agree with that?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. Why not?
Because when you're in a committed relationship, I think it's both parts' responsibilities on both your hats. Like, just as much as her part as his part. Like, I don't know. I don't want to really sound sexist when I say some things on here.
Shit, please. You're on sex battles.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, I don't know. It's not really. It's just a man's job to do one thing, and it's just not a female's job to do just one thing, especially when you are in a relationship.
Yeah.
I think I agree. Matter of fact, I know I agree.
But what do you feel about, he was saying, see, I agree with you on that. It's both parties. I don't think, like, it won't go a day to me and a kid go do it and I don't go down on him. That's just how it's going to go, and I hope he return the favor. But the thing that I was getting from the question that Gator asked, he was asking, do you always have to have foreplay? And I feel like when you just having sex with just anybody, or one-night stands, as you call it, I feel like, yeah, foreplay is important because I need that person to be able to get me aroused. But as for in a committed relationship, sometimes you can go straight into fucking because y'all already got that pre-foreplay that's been going on. And y'all
between each other.
Right.
Okay, I got you.
But if you're in a one night stand, or if you're out at a bar, and you find some random dude that's hammered off his ass, and you're like, ooh,
get up, Brad.
I want to take him home tonight.
Right.
Is it necessary then? Is that what you're saying?
Then it's necessary. Hell yeah, it's necessary.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I'm going to do all the work on this.
Exactly.
Just because you're drunk.
I think foreplay happens.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Like me personally, I think foreplay even happens when you don't know it's happening. Like Queen just said, sometimes the conversation turns a certain way, and to me, that's foreplay. Like, you getting revved up. You getting ready, yo, hey, whatever. And we then talked about bringing certain things into relationships to make the relationship last longer, or like y'all was saying, one night stands. Sometimes foreplay plays a big part to get people ready, aroused, whatever the need may be. Fellas, thoughts on this? Jump in on this.
Oh, yeah. I'll be more than happy to chime in on this bullshit. A woman doing all the work, usually it's more of the guy doing most of the work. I don't think there is a very rare occasion where actually it's a mutual thing. I mean, yeah, I agree with Rebecca on the whole mutual thing.
What that article was saying was, as far as guys go, well, as far as foreplay goes, should I put it that way, it's more important to women than men most of the time. Because man can pretty much go with or without. There are some dudes that say, yo, if you don't get your head, I ain't messing with you. Because I like to go oral myself. So I'm not finna give oral to somebody that won't give oral to me. So I think that's where that was going. I could be wrong, but that's what I was reading.
Right. Man, I ain't even like that.
I don't know. I think like for me, I might be in the rare category because I was telling Ken like and he was shocked because I always felt like I was born. I told one of my ex-boyfriends like I was born to be a pleaser. I'm 20. I'll be 27 March 17th, and I didn't never experience or orgasm until I, did it myself.
Damn.
And I always said I was made to be a pleaser. I was always the first one to be like, you know what, sit back, I'm gonna go down, or sit back, I'm gonna do this, or I'm a big person. I like giving massages. I like rubbing the scalp, and they say that's one thing to help a man last longer too is to rub your fingers across his head when you kiss it or doing different things like that. So I always felt I was born to be a pleaser. So I never really had when you say, well, men do the majority, I was one of those women that always did the majority of it because I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
Damn.
I think that's what he's saying. That's what I was saying. I think it's saying women really put into foreplay the importance of it than men do. Because sometimes...
Please welcome T5.
T5, welcome to the show. I know you just jumping in on hearing what we're talking about. We're talking about foreplay tonight. How important is foreplay in sexual experience? As far as relationships, one-night stands, how important is foreplay to you?
Man, if it's a one-night stand, man, you sure you got to worry about it. But, if it's like a relationship type deal, man, you definitely want to put in on it.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, now T5 really hasn't heard anything that we said. This is exactly what I'm talking about, ladies. To a guy, it's the total opposite of what you're saying.
That's because, could I say something? That's because y'all can look at a magazine and get aroused, right? So you can easily touch a woman and get up, and that's your foreplay. So you really don't need the foreplay because you can put your hands down and you already excited when you feel how wet she is. So I get that from a man point of view. But as for a woman, if I'm doing a one-night stand, you have to keep me interested because obviously I'm not emotionally attached to you. We're not connected in no way. So when I'm doing a one-night stand, I need the extra foreplay to be like, okay, I'm going to stay. I'm in this mood. Keep me in this mood. As for y'all, us touching on you and licking your neck, that's all y'all need from a woman in the club.
Calm down, Joe. I got you, Cool.
But see, dudes are not really worried about that, for a one-night stand purpose. Dudes are really not worried. We really don't give a fuck. But, if it's a relationship or whatever, or a girl you want to pursue a relationship with, then you like, man, I got to do this for her, and, I'm going to get her in the mood. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Now, what
T5
just said bring up another question. Is it a mandatory deal? Should it be, this is something I have to do now? Or, damn, I really love this person. This is something I want to do.
With me, it's something I want to do.
Yeah, it's something I want to do.
Mm.
It's something,
I only asked that question because the way he phrased it, some guys feel I'll be honest, I don't really know how the women feel about this because I don't have conversations of this nature with women unless we're in a relationship. But some guys feel like, well, damn, man, I really don't want to do this, but this is my girl. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. It's a necessity that I do this to keep my woman. Because in other conversations that we done had, anybody, if you're not getting it from home, you'll get it from somewhere else. Queen, what was you saying?
Not necessarily, and I go back to my long distance relationship, and I have to say that we talk this, oh yeah, when I see you, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But I'm telling you right now, when I see him next month, I don't even know if foreplay gonna be involved the first time, because I'm jumping on and I'm running away.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose.
I mean, maybe the second time we go around, I make sure it get put in there. But the first time that you close it off, that's all I need.
Fuck the bullshit.
I'm just saying.
Take off your pants. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, just put them down. Right?
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Queen.
I'm just saying that I already got my foreplay. Him telling me what he's going to do to me over the phone, that's been good enough. So the first time I see him, maybe when he step off the plane, it might be hold on, we got to go to this bathroom real quick. Because I'm not, the first time is not going to be no foreplay. Now, when we go back around the second time, it'll go slower. But I know the first time he already has me sucked in. So,
well, like I said, as far as, especially in long-distance relationship, conversation, phone conversations, text messages, foreplay is used a lot because you don't see that person like that. And it's a way to keep that person interested in you to let you know, yo, hey, this was going to happen, this was going down. So they won't lose interest. Right. I agree with that 110%. Regular relationships, sometimes we lose sight of foreplay sometimes. Well, I'm speaking from a man's point of view. Because some dudes, honestly, I hear this a lot. Talking about relationships, and I've been talking about this for years and years and years, going back to my UPOC days and doing conferences. A lot of women say, hey, we don't do foreplay anymore. He done forgot all about that. It's just sex. I want more. On a guy's point of view, we don't pay attention to that sometimes. Not that we're not trying to pay attention to a woman or a woman that we're interested in. It's just that, yo, that's the part of the thing from my mind at the time. Some guys. And I throw myself in there because I did it myself. Well, I have. I mean, to be in all honesty. Now, we talking about foreplay. You want to join in the conversation. In any of our conversations, our shows, all you got to do is call the number 760-569-7676. That's 760-569-7676. The code is 200446. Hit the pound key. That'll bring you into the conference. It's 200446. That'll bring you straight into the conference. Make sure you hit the pound key, and you might not get into the conference where we are. Roosevelt, you still here?
Roosevelt hung up.
Oh, he hung up. Tragedy. AJ, you with us, right?
AJ said goodnight.
He went to sleep.
Oh, AJ went to sleep, too. Wow, ain't that something? Big Red, how you doing?
I'm doing good, sir.
I knew I was going to hit somebody sooner or later.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Now, Red, we talking about.
Yeah.
Red, we talking about the importance of foreplay in sexual encounters.
Sexual
let's just say,
encounters.
I'm gonna throw you out there. I'm gonna put you out there right now. Red, give me some foreplay you would do with a woman.
Give you some foreplay I would do with a woman?
Give me an example, yeah.
Example. Well, I gave you a little bit of example earlier, but to elaborate on that, you know what I'm saying?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Start, you know what I'm saying? With the you know what I'm saying? Kissing on the neck, you know, nibble on the ear, run my hand up them thighs. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to play with it a little bit. I like to, you know, see just how wet it is before I dive in. You know what I'm saying?
Red gives himself his own theme music. I understand that, Red. I feel where you're coming from. Now, he likes to see how wet it is before he dives in. Like, can I have an example of how to get your man ready? Sometimes we have issues.
I have to say, for me, of course, going down on your man is one of the many blessings, but that's a given. I feel like sex ain't sex without giving your man head, so that wouldn't be my first thing to go at. I think I would maybe put on some heels, a nice set, and some music and dance for him.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm the type of person, I'll be like,
then go into the head, because then when you know, wind down the front of you go down, and then you start head.
Hey, now.
Yeah, that's when you tell them, babe, you take out everything but them heels.
We do like the heels. Now, I done talked about that in previous shows, about how the heels lift you up a little more in the posterior region.
Exactly.
Some women wear heels for that purpose. Now, I understand. Okay, Joe, who we got just coming in here?
We got a new caller for the 903. What's going on, man?
903. Welcome to the show. Hello.
They're like, fuck.
Maybe they just want to listen.
Wait a minute. There's somebody. There got to be somebody from my neck of the woods from Texas.
That's an area code for Texas, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to let them listen in for a minute.
But you know what, Gator, that is true, though, because I'm shorter, so heels would work. It does work because it do, especially if you're doing the stand-up, grab your ankle position, you do have to be a little bit more taller, so heels do work. I think my heels stay on until maybe I hit the bed because I need it.
Wow.
To make me a little taller. Better than I'm short.
Now, I'm still at axmen.com, and I'm going through this little foreplay. And kissing and foreplay. Fellas, listen to this. During foreplay, go as slow as you can. This will tease her. Begin by kissing and caressing her. A kiss is usually the first physical expression of desire, but it is also often forgotten during sexual intercourse. During intercourse, you should kiss every part of your partner's body and not to be restricted to the mouth. Most women complain that their partners don't kiss long enough and rush the moment directly to the genital area. Don't be shy to experiment on every part of her body. And remember to prolong the foreplay with more kissing and caressing. Now, this is just me. It's Gator. I'm speaking from my own personal experience. Kissing does it for me. I'm a kisser. I don't know. A lot of dudes won't admit that. That's not their thing. I don't like to kiss in public, all that kind of stuff. Scratch that. I'm totally different. I love it. Kissing, especially, speaking of this, on the body, certain areas, you will find a woman's spot quicker by kissing her body.
Easy, Red. Easy.
Now, I don't know how many fellas will agree with me. If you've done this, if you haven't, this is free. I'm gonna give y'all this free.
Dude,
now,
you ain't saying nothing but a word. It's gotta be.
I'm telling you, like, all you gotta do, fellas, I'm giving you this for free. Is start by kissing her on the lips. Take that kiss to her neck. Tell you right now. Somewhere in that neck region, she will get a tingling sensation.
Yeah.
And you will tell because her movement of her body and her whole mood would change, fellas. And a lot of fellas know this. That's why they kiss women on their neck. Because of the experiences of the past or whatever. I've had a lot of women tell me, not say a lot of women, but let's just say women I've been with have told me right below the chin on their neck, up under their neck, or should I say on their neck? You okay, Queen?
I'm all right.
Hey, I'm gonna give you another good place to kiss too. Kiss down on the back. Kiss down on the back.
There you go. See, I was gonna go there too. And that's another place on the back. Right? What do they call it? The nape.
Hey.
Is that, what do they call it?
The
neck. The back.
You can even take your tongue and go down the spine of her back.
Shit, Negro, that's all you had to say.
Yeah.
Now, ladies, don't get me wrong. I know there are other parts of the body that love to be kissed. And me as a man, I'm just being real. Just between us, so y'all don't go tell nobody. Like you, I love my chest kiss. That's a personal thing. Shut up, Red.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Muted.
Long as y'all put it on video like Ro. I mean, ooh.
I mean, that is a main spot for the men. The men like their chest licked. Me, I'm more of a face grabber, so I am the one to initiate the kiss. So I'm more of a face grabber. I like to lick across your lips, then kiss you.
Oh, damn.
And
hell yeah.
Also, when you go down, for the ladies, if you don't give head, for those who say they don't give head, you a lie. But anyway,
thank you,
Queen. One, you need to learn how to control your gag reflexes. Two, when you stick your man dick down your throat, you need to learn how to roll your tongue at the back of his shaft while it's down there. So it's a tough thing to get men going.
Joe, this is the first time this has ever happened. I think we need a break. No.
Oh, wow.
We'll be right back. Well, Queen, now that you bring that up.
Yes, Rebecca, tell them.
I agree with you because I'm not going to be one to be shy because I'll proudly admit it and say it out loud. I suck dick and love to suck dick and swallow.
Yes.
Proud
Oh,
to
wow.
admit it.
Hey, everybody, we'll be right back after these messages.
I'm with you, Rebecca. Yes.
Yeah, we be back. Big Red got to pull his pants down for a minute.
So,
and the
what
whole
are you saying?
and the
Go
whole
ahead,
gagging thing, like, I don't gag, so I don't have that problem.
I don't have
like, and women that do, it's kind of funny to watch them that gag on that. That shit's like, oh my God, you just killed it. Like, bitch, give me that dick and let me show you how this shit is done.
Show you how you're supposed to do it.
Hey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what, though?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have to admit, when a woman go down on me, I like that shit porno style. You didn't spit on it, goddammit. Spit on it.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
And you know what? Call me nasty, but sometimes I like to look up. Sometimes I like to look up, open my mouth, and of course, yeah, it says nasty, but you tongue kiss this person, so you already getting their spit in your mouth. But sometimes I like to look up, open my mouth, and have him spit into my mouth, then put it back on his dick. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
I do.
Viewer
You know what else I like?
is advised.
You know what else I like? This might be gross, too. You know what else I like?
So, where can we find your porno movies at? Because that's some porn shit right there. What's up?
You know what else I like?
What's
that, Rebecca?
I like when, my drool and, like, my slobber is, like, all over my face and is, like, smushed all over my face and coming out of my mouth and, like, running off my chin and, down my chest.
Yes, that's
and
when
down
you know
my
you're doing it
face.
right.
Hells to the yeah.
Yes.
See?
Ron, pull your pants back up.
Wow.
No,
Yes.
He's sleeping.
These ladies are in sex battles for half page. That's right. Go to Facebook right now and like sex battles. I'm telling you right now, y'all need to go like the page. But the conversations on the page about this type of stuff, let's just say it gets real hot reading some of these comments. The conversations are way free. Now, fellas, I don't know about anybody else, but as far as foreplay goes for me, like I said, it's a big part, like big thing for me.
Sometimes it doesn't even involve foreplay, Gator. Sometimes you just like to pull them in the room, rip their pants down, and shove that dick in my mouth.
Hey,
I mean,
now.
That's foreplay, though. Anything before sex.
He didn't just
before
say that.
sex.
469-73. I mean, what?
626-502.
Anything before the actual intercourse happens is foreplay. Anything. Like we were talking about a minute ago. Yo, I've been at times where I've been at work. I'm to be honest with you, and was in a relationship. And at the time, I was working where I lived at. And I worked right downstairs from my crib. And I was sitting in the booth and having a conversation and was told about what will happen when I get upstairs. And sometimes I snuck upstairs because of the foreplay of the anticipation, and I think this was Queen was talking about, not being able to wait. Oh, my God, I can't wait to get back upstairs. It's going down. Sometimes that foreplay is a little too much to where you can't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if I get fired. Shit.
Hey, bro, I've been there, man. When I worked at Walmart, my girl called me and she started playing with her shit while I'm working and I'm talking. And first of all, we're not supposed to have our phone when we working, but I'm like, fuck you. I'm talking to her and shit. All of a sudden, I was like, you know what? I said, it's almost time for lunch. Yeah, I clocked out early for lunch. And I came back late.
I'm just saying. It is what it is. I think we all been there, right, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
What? Now,
definitely.
We talk about foreplay, how important it is, how big of a part of sexual encounters foreplay is. Any married couple that's been married for a long period of time, as well as, let's just say, couples that's been together for a long period of time, will tell you foreplay has a big part to play in that. A lot of people say sex isn't that important. Some people feel that way. Sex ain't important. Whatever. Somebody brought up the mention of the conversation of being attracted to a person. That's got a big deal to know. That say, if you're not attracted to that person, you ain't gonna want to be with them anyway. So it makes no sense. Foreplay probably doesn't happen there. At the same time, if you want to be in a relationship, and I think one of the ladies said this, you want to be in a relationship with this person for a long period of time, foreplay will happen in that situation. Or was it the fellas that said that? I think I got that wrong.
And I got the message for the fellas. Hey, fellas, don't be scared. Let her stick the pussy on your face. Give her a mustache ride.
There you go.
Definitely.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all.
Hell
no. A lot of guys are not proud to say that they do that. But, C5, do you do that? Oh.
Hell to the end.
Hey, matter of fact, that's why I shave my mustache off. Shit, I want the pussy juice on my lip, not on my mustache, but on my lip.
Yeah, let her wobble on your face? Oh, man.
Shit. Hell yeah, twerk that shit on my face. Twerk it.
Oh, wow.
I think T5 just grounded some women. Now we're talking about foreplay right now. Like I said, please go to the Sex Battles page. We talk about stuff like this all the time on Facebook. You want to join us anytime.
Speaking of things coming on your face, brings me to the next thing that coming on my face.
Shit. I don't mind. She can come on my lip. What?
That's my other thing, Gator.
Huh?
Queen Bee, do you like that?
Oh, what?
When the nuts busted in your face?
I do. You know what? I'm more of the one that I want you to, I want to be fucking, and then when you about to come, I want you to take it out and then put it on me.
Hells to the yeah. Me too.
Oh, wow. I need a cigarette.
So what you're saying is you like to be dick slapped in the face?
Oh, yeah.
I do it myself sometimes. If I'm giving you head, I take it out and rub it around my face.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
That's right. That's my third
Right now, cancer we're smiling.
Even if my hair is even done, you can grab a hold of them and pull that shit down as hard as you can and control yourself. Oh, yeah.
That's another thing. Have you ever heard of, I always say it. I told Kim, I was like, yeah. He said, I said, I'll go down on you. I said, but sometimes I want you to fuck me in my mouth. And that means you put your hands on the back of my head and you control it and do it to my mouth as you were doing it to my pussy.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Are you okay?
And then when they're eating you out, like, do you ever grab their face and then just pound their face into your pussy?
Okay. And right now, somewhere Paul is losing his goddamn mind.
Paul pants is down. Pull him up, Paul.
Paul's too busy watching my video.
No, I'm an oil person, too. I like a lot of oil, so I'm one to oil myself up.
Oh, hell yeah.
And do different things with, like, I don't know if anybody know of ass jobs. Do y'all know of ass jobs?
No.
And that is when either you lay down flat on your stomach, ladies, or you can get doggy style, put a lot of oil on your body. Even if some men say, oh, I don't want to put my thing close to the butt, because whatever the case may be, you could do it on your pussy too. Put the oil, and just let them rub it in between. Don't actually put it in. And this is a foreplay technique. So to get that man really worked up, rub it in between on your pussy, or let him rub it in between your ass cheek, just to feel the friction from it. That is the thing that I know from experience. Got a man.
I need a cigarette.
You know another thing I like to do? I like to eat the pussy from behind, too.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Have a kind of like...
Especially down on all fours.
Face down,
yes. With the face down on your bed, with, like, down on all fours, face down on your bed, with the ass in the air.
Yeah. Oh, yes, man.
Wow.
Tear that pussy up.
Talking about foreplay right now. All the stuff that you can do in foreplay. Now, I know a lot of the guys right now are taking a break because they're so tired. I'm sorry. My bad. What I was meant to say was I know a lot of guys are listening to the show right now, and they're shaking their head like, man, damn, I wish I had a woman like you, or whatever. What made you get into foreplay, ladies? Like really, what did it for you?
I have to say the first time I had sex, the first time I gave head, I knew I loved giving head.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not one to, I don't do a lot of bragging or anything like that. But with the men that I've dealt with, you know what, you got some good head. I've had a man that he said, look, your pussy is good, but can you just give me head a couple of times? If you don't feel like doing it, all I want is the head. And ever since then, I've always, and being that I felt people would say, you give good head, I always thought that I need to find different ways to spice my head up, which made it even better. I know Rebecca, do different things when giving head that makes it even better. So I think foreplay just came naturally for me. And like now, I don't know if I would even, I don't know, with Ken, I just hope he's ready.
Sierra, Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
What is going on, Fresh?
Fresh, welcome to the show.
Hey, Fresh.
No, Fresh.
Don't act like that. You starting already.
Fresh, did you get upset just now?
Okay, so what brought it? Are you ready for me, Gator?
Welcome to the
Queen.
What's that?
Go, Queen. What's up, Fresh?
We're talking about how important foreplay is in sexual experiences.
Right.
For you personally, how important is it?
Yeah, for me, like Fresh.
Yeah. You personally, how important is foreplay?
I think foreplay is the shit. I think you should do. I think all people should try it, especially if you can't. If you feel that you can't get the job done that way, you should try it.
See, and I wasn't even gonna bring that up. I thank you for bringing that up because
I feel that if I could get you to come before I put my dick in you, makes my job a lot easier.
There you go.
So
now,
Rebecca,
that way
when you on that second one,
yes,
and I just dropped that first one, and I get niggas get energy after the first one. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know, but still, whatever.
Yes, Gator.
Now, Rebecca, you just heard what Fresh said. If he gets you to come by oral the first time, it's a lot easier for you to come. Or it's not that hard to work it out. Is that true?
That just means I'm not done with you. That means shit's just getting started.
You said it's definitely going to be around, too.
Right, I think niggas who have sex should have a game plan.
Huh? Wait, say that again?
I'm just saying, like you should have a game plan. You definitely, cause especially if it's this your first time with this young lady. Now, I'm not saying that you got to eat every cooch or you got to, give her the finger test or whatever. However you get to know. I'm just saying that if you can stimulate her and get her heart of passion before said penetration, you should be good. Because, depending on how great that first stroke is, you might not last that long.
And I see Joe saying, speak for yourself. But a lot of guys say that.
I'm like, that's just, especially if she got some great shit, you might go in there once, come out, hit that 3-4 times, and you're like, time out. And she be looking at you, like, oh, shit.
Really? That's all you
got?
I'm
just, right. Now, had you done that before you did foreplay, she really gonna put you on ice and give you the cold shoulder. And you may never get a phone call again because she's going to think that you can't fuck. And in your mind, you like, I hadn't even showed her my best moves, that was just the test run. I hadn't even put her on my special yet, type shit. But she'll never get that chance again because you didn't be smart about sexual activities.
First impressions are a motherfucker. I agree with you, Fresh, 110%. I totally agree because being a man, and I am a man, I'll say it. I've been there, done that. Come to find out, foreplay enlongs the situation for real.
Right, because I done read it once or twice and caught myself by surprise. I was like, oh, wait a minute, that ain't cool.
Yeah, and like, honestly, when it happened to me, it was because in long periods without sexual gratification or whatever, because me personally, with myself, I just say it, I really ain't into the doing of myself. Now, I get into that part of it, and I'm talking about giving myself a hand job or whatever you want to call it.
La.
With foreplay. In all honesty, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, and me personally, I don't do one-night stands like that. Have I done it? Yes, I've done it. But I don't really go into the situation wanting this to happen. I just want to fuck. That's it. Whatever. My situation, and this is just me personally, not knocking nobody that does, usually want to be in a relationship type setting when the sexual intercourse happens or whatever you want to call it, that may be. But because of my ignorance to the fact of the situation, I tried it. Been a long time, haven't had sex in a long time, and yeah, it messed me up. Lucky for me and this person had been talking for a minute, getting to know each other before we moved to that step, and foreplay was going on with us having conversations. And also, like I was saying, with the phone calls or whatnot, sometimes it leads to that, and if you in the mood, damn shit, you ain't got me in the mood, let's do this. I don't have a problem with it. But just personally doing it, yeah, I would do that. It's not my thing. I would rather a woman do it for me. Fellas, you agree, disagree?
Wait, what are we agreeing to disagree on? Giving yourself a hand job?
Yeah, I mean, I
like, no, I can't just sit in my room with my lights off and be my meat. Nah, that's what you're asking.
That's what I'm saying. I personally love when a woman does it for me. I don't know, it's something about a woman touching you in that way. It just arouses me. Like, well, that's me personally. Go ahead, Fresh.
I mean, I don't know. Like, everybody's got their, you know, things that they like and weird shit. Like, I personally like to sit between a girl's legs and let her stroke my little afro.
We talked about that too. Yeah.
That can get you fucked real quick.
Oh wow.
You can just sit there and rub your like. Now, and there's another reason why I like big girls, because they got like nice sized hands and they can properly scalp massage.
Wait, they got nice sized what?
Hands.
Like, he's actually correct on that one.
Okay.
Okay. Like you can't get a bony chick to be rubbing your scalp, because then they're gonna feel like she's sticking you in the fucking head with them skeleton hands. It just doesn't work for me.
Wow.
So like, yeah, nice sized hands, and they rub and whew. I don't know. I
don't know. I thought it was a personal thing for me. Like, I probably was the only one that felt that way. I, for the longest period of time, had braids in my hair, and I love. Of course, I take showers and all that kind of stuff. My business.
What is going on, Roosevelt?
Oh, he's back.
What up?
He's back.
What up?
Well, let me get this thought off first. I personally like getting my hair.
This thought? So you're going to get that hole over there off?
Hey, guys, I know where you're going with that. Yeah, I like that shit too.
I like getting my hair shampooed, and I go to the shop and be like, yo,
and you know what?
Take down my braids, and they shampoo your hair, and it's something about the way a woman gently touches your hair while she's shampooing your hair.
Oh, hell yeah.
That shit. I
like for my girl to rub her fingers through my braids too.
There you go. Yeah. Damn, I miss my braids. Ro, welcome to the show. We were trying to get to you earlier.
Hey, that's why I'm growing mine back.
You disappeared. Hey, I heard you read it. But Ro, we've been talking about foreplay and how important it is in sexual experience. Do you feel like foreplay is important, Ro?
Hell yeah.
Ro's idea of foreplay is reading hoes Bible scriptures before you fuck them.
Oh, wow.
Fresh, you gonna burn up.
I'm probably.
And Lord, there you go. And Lord said, you shall give me this pussy with head on the side. And Jacob.
What?
Thus said the Lord.
What about Jacob?
The Lord said that. No, bro. Hey, give me what, since you just came in, real quick. Give me an example of foreplay for you. What is foreplay?
Well, foreplay to me is like we sit on the couch watching a movie, eating ice cream. Shit, I might just start putting ice cream in the special places and start going to work. Fuck the bullshit, fuck the making out and all that other shit. No, we getting straight to it.
See, now We didn't.
First of all, why are y'all on the couch butt-ass naked eating ice cream is my first question.
No.
It's like, gee. Because if you showed up naked for some ice cream, bro, you might as well just get to it.
No, I said, no, like, no. Mm-hmm. No, go ahead, Jacob.
No, go ahead. Finish your statement.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead, bro. It's your show. Shit.
This nigga here.
Okay. With that being said, now, since you brought that up, talking about the ice cream and stuff, I left it out earlier. I was going to bring that in. We got a few minutes. I personally like food as far as cherries, ice, whipped cream, different stuff to bring into the bedroom to spice
Jello, pudding.
Well, I've never used Jello or pudding, but okay. Does that help?
Does that help? Here like Jello put on there?
Ladies? I guess not.
I'll go first.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Pussy Melon, let's go. Let's hear it.
What'd you call me?
Pussy Melon.
I called you Pussy Melon. You heard me. Shit. Go ahead, Pussy Melon. Let's hear it. Shit.
Pussy lover.
Oh man, Pussy Melon.
You the one that's putting a sucker and shit on. Come on, let's hear it.
Here we go.
Ro, you're just mad because my video overtopped your gay video.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's
you know what?
You gonna take that real
Right. You know what? I'm happy. You know what? I'm happy your video topped my video. It's supposed to. You're a woman. I give you a round of applause for that.
What I bring to the bedroom, obviously, one of them is suckers.
Mm-hmm. Pop rocks.
Pop rocks is another one of them.
Oh,
ice.
I've heard about that.
Oh, hell yeah. I love to use the ice.
I've heard about the pop rock.
You never did the pop rocks, Jacob? Oh, my God.
Jacob, listen to me, Gator. This is what you do, is when before a chick goes down and gives you head, make sure she puts the pop rocks in her mouth, and then she goes down on you to give you head. And make sure they're in her mouth before she sucks your dick. Amazing.
I've heard about it. I've never
heard of it. Fellas, wait. It go for a double standard. Fellas, you can do that on your ladies, too. It's not just the women that
it's
can
not
do it.
your turn. Shut up. It's not your turn.
Shut up.
I got a question.
Okay.
So, with this pop rock, like, if you skeet in your mouth, so do you just swallow pop rock and come, or?
Hell yeah, I do.
Oh shit, my stomach hurts. I'm out of here. Good night.
Alrighty then.
Now, our time is quickly coming to an end. Yo, make sure y'all go like Sex Battles on Facebook. Our like page is on there. We talk about stuff like this. Like I said, 24/7. Somebody's on there. Either Joe or Queen B, me. We in there talking about this kind of stuff. Everybody jumps in on the conversation. Like more input, people. So join us on Sex Battles on Facebook. That's correct. Queen B, let people know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Facebook, Queen of B, Or you can find me at Forever Queen of B, or you can find me on Twitter at Self-Motivated Queen B, and also on Instagram, My Friend, My Life, My All.
Oh, she got a Twitter now. Okay. And the Instagram. That's what's up. Who else was I talking to? Red, you still here?
Yes, sir.
Where can they find you at?
Yo, you can find me on Twitter. Tweet me. I might tweet you back. I don't know. I ain't been on there in a while. But you can find me on there at Reddon81. That's REDDON81. You can also find me on Facebook, Big Red. Also, you'll find me here tomorrow night, 30 minutes right after TNA with the recipe. And
let them know
also,
what the recipe is about, man.
What the recipe is about is TNA Recipe, where we talk about TNA Impact, where we break it down and talk about all the bullshit that's going on there. And also tomorrow night, we're going to talk about cum rocks, pop rocks and cum.
Hell yeah.
Cum rocks.
Now we got pussy pops and cum rocks. Yeah. Now Twittering, Joe. Now Twittering.
You can always find your boy, DJ Gator, at DJ Gator ATL on Twitter. That's right. On Facebook, you can find me on Sex Battles. I'm on the Sex Battles page 24/7. Try to be on there as much as I can. Or my regular page is Jacob Marshall. That's right. I usually don't get it out, but I'll give it out today. You can find me there on Facebook. Joe, what about you? Where will we find you at?
Man, you can always find me on Instagram at BIZZARO626, eating a fat cheeseburger every Wednesday night. I'm just saying.
Here's border.
Ooh, you call Joy the fat. Ooh.
Make sure y'all stay and stick around. If he kicks you out, then come back. We're going to do an after show right after this. I think that's all we got for tonight. Joe, take us out of here.
Wake the fuck up.